and welcome back everyone for our 4th episode here at STL Tonight. Tonight's episode is actually our mid-season finale, and it begins with a sketch about a Cops 2021 reboot, made especially for this year. Let's get right to it.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Turn around. Get on the ground.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested right now.
Calm down. Calm.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
This is Officer Rex Butlin with the St. Louis, Missouri Police Department. We are back here for the reboot of Cops 2021. They tried to cancel us, but you can't cancel the police force. We just keep on coming back. All the other guys back at the precinct are jealous that we get the glitz and the glamour, but hey, someone's got to do the PR around here, especially nowadays when things are going so bad for cops. We have an APB out for some suspicious activity in the area. Apparently there was a big Antifa meeting earlier, and they decided to get some donuts, so we're on the lookout. Oh, here's something right here. Let's see what this guy's up to. Hey, you donut. What are you doing? Get over here. No running. Nope, don't do that. Oh God, nope, he's on the loose. All right, well, looks like he got away, but he's got to be close. He couldn't have gone too far. Yeah, we found a donut in the area. Looks like it's with the Antifa convention, so we're gonna take a closer look. Yeah, so I did a spell in the Clayton Police Department for a bit, and that was pretty nice, nice downtown place, but this is where all the real action is here in the county. And this is where my wife lives too, my ex-wife. Yeah, old Nancy, old Nancy Joe. Oh, me and Nancy, high school sweethearts. Yeah, old Nancy, her name used to be Nancy, now it's Frank. There's some activity right there. Hold on. You again. You got to come back here. What are you doing? Come here. No. Ah! He's on the loose again. He's running. He's on the loose. Okay. Well, we didn't catch him, but he's definitely in the area, and we've got him right where we want him. He's in my crosshairs. No one gets away from Rex Butlin for very long. I've been really getting into Drake lately. A lot of these cops in the force, they don't know, but it's all God's plan. Drizzy, he's really unlocked something in me. Did somebody say Nancy? My ex-wife's name was Nancy. Well, she used to be a wife. Now she's more of a guy. Her name's Frank. Are you trying to tell me that I fucked a guy? That was my wife, okay? Are you trying to tell me that I had sex with a guy? Come on. So we're gonna go check out this donut shop. There's always a lot of suspicious activity going on in the area, a lot of interesting characters and drug activity, and all this donut chasing's really worked me up an appetite too, so I'm gonna go get me a donut where they come from. Is that the donut in front of the donut shop? We need to go investigate this right away. Hold on. Hey, Donut Man! You didn't think I was gonna catch you, did you? You're under arrest.
Dude, I work here.
You work here?
Yeah.
Oh, well that's my bad. I didn't know that. Whenever I see donuts, it just drives me a little crazy. I'm sorry if I acted a little strange.
Oh, well, it's all good, man, things happen. But, Speaking of strange, you kind of want to go back there behind that dumpster and get a little strange with me?
Fuck yeah, let's do it. I brought the handcuffs.
Bad boys, what you want? Turn around. Get on the ground.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested right now.
What you gonna do? Calm down. Calm.
We'll have plenty of Rex Budlin stories after our mid-season hiatus. For now, let's beam on over to the garage for our 4th attempt at stand-up. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back for our 4th episode of Stand-Up. We have eliminated all of the holiday decorations from the stage and have replaced them with something that's more appropriate for spring, with the flowers. So yeah, the election was crazy, and everything that has happened since has somehow been crazier. We did predict it last episode, so you heard it here first, but yeah, on a more local level, I was pretty disappointed to see that Missouri lost Missouri again. But it does look like we are starting to close the gap a little, so at least that's something to look forward to. But hey, at least we legalized medical marijuana in Missouri, so that's a plus. The grass is always greener, like they say. And yeah, that's kind of a huge coincidence too, because we also have a senator named Roy Blunt. Strange. We also have a senator named Josh Hawley, and he's kind of in a lot of trouble right now because he just incited an insurrection at the Capitol. I think we should impeach him and replace him with someone more appropriate for Missouri politics right now. Someone with a name like, I don't know, Nathaniel Spliff, or something like Jonathan Doobie would be a lot more appropriate and would really round things out for us. But yeah, life is pretty tough right now in the United States, isn't it? You know, I try not to take things too seriously or get too bent out of shape whenever something bad happens. Whenever life hands me lemons, I'm just like, whoa, life has hands? That's crazy. So we've talked a lot about sexuality on this show these past few episodes, and I know that a lot of you are curious about what my sexuality is, and I'll tell you, I am a pansexual. That's right, I like to have sex with pans. It's pretty easy to do. You just lather some butter in there, heat it up a little bit, but not too much because I'm not trying to burn my dick out here. I'm also sexually attracted to women named Pam and Aunt Jemima, so I'm not too picky. To be honest, I wish that people would just leave me and each other alone on the subject of sexuality. I'm sure they mean well, but it can get pretty annoying to be asked about that type of stuff all the time. I guess that's why I'm so jealous of asexuals, because those guys truly get to give no fucks. I'd like to squeeze in one last sexual acronym joke if I could, mostly because I want to say that I'm not above having sex with BBWs. I'm usually below them. I believe they call that the danger zone. Let's switch gears up for this last joke. Did you know that there is a 1 in 11.5 million chance that you'll be eaten by a shark? That seems pretty low, right? But it's significantly higher whenever you're at the beach. Do you know what else is significantly higher at the beach? I am. It's a great place to get high, if I'm being honest. The sun's out all the time, there's a nice breeze, plenty of stuff to look at, you know, everyone's pretty chill about it. I highly recommend it. I also recommend it when I'm not high, but while we're on the subject. Alright, that's all the stand-up we have for tonight's episode. We will see you all sometime in June for our next attempt at this. Or maybe we'll have a surprise episode, who knows. Until then, we will be doing stand-up around town and working on our live performance skills. Hopefully we'll see you there. Peace out. So we'll be back with plenty of stand-up after the mid-season hiatus. Until then, we're going to need to do a lot of practice around town. Anyways, our last sketch of the evening is a reimagining of the Humpty Dumpty nursery rhyme. Hopefully you enjoy it. Welcome back to the Humpty Dumpty Show, what TV Guide is calling the most excellent show on television. I'm your host, as always, Mr. Humpty S. Dumpty III. We are back for our fall special, and speaking of fall, I just had a great fall this year. Top to bottom, beginning to end, not a single thing went wrong at all. Even under all the circumstances, with the dangers of COVID and the election and all the pressure around that, nothing was able to crack this egg. But yeah, Halloween is my favorite holiday. I dressed up as Moby last year and won best costume in the contest, and this year I was going to dress up as Jeff Bezos, but everything got canceled, so we weren't able to do it. So we want to make sure that all of our friends also had a great fall, and this is the best format to really check in on them with. So without further ado, we're going to have our first guest of the evening on the show, and it is one of my best friends from around the kingdom, the king's favorite horse.
Hey, Humpty.
Hey, how's it going, friend? How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Hanging with the other horses.
All right, yeah, I'm having a great time here. I had a great fall this year.
Well, we actually heard that your fall wasn't that great. It was a pretty bad fall, actually.
I don't know what you mean. Everything was perfect this fall.
Well, some of the other horses said that you got drunk off of eggnog the other night. They saw you climbing out of the dumpster in the morning.
I think you have the wrong egg. That wasn't me at all. I'm not having any issues. The king's horses must be confused.
Didn't your wife leave you?
She left for a vacation a couple weeks ago, but I was stuck here. Been working on the show so hard, haven't really had any time to have issues. I'm not really sure what you were referring to.
You also lost your favorite hat? You're wearing that tiny one now?
Just a new look I'm trying out here, turning over a new leaf since it's fall.
You can talk to me, HD. I had that horse cocaine problem a few years back.
Horse cocaine? You mean ketamine?
Nay. Well, we're all just trying to help you put it all back together again. When you're done making excuses, you can, just give me a whistle.
Okay, well, that was kind of the whole point of my show, was to talk about issues and make sure that everyone's doing great. And I was doing great before all this, now I'm not really sure anymore, but thanks for coming on the show. We'll see you around.
Oh, okay. See you later.
So that's all we have for our first guest tonight. Speaking of nights, let's get straight to our second guest and just hope that goes better. Here's one of the king's men.
Hey Humpty, you doing okay? A couple of the guys back at the round table said you had a great fall or something.
Yeah, I did. I had a great fall this year. Really, the only thing that went wrong, like I was telling the horse, was didn't get to have the costume contest this year and win with my Jeff Bezos costume.
Oh, you mean like fall of the season?
Yeah.
We were talking about a great fall like that movie, Falling Down, with Michael Douglas.
Yeah, that was a really good movie, and he had a great time filming it too, and made a whole lot of money. That's pretty much what we're doing here, is having a great time and making a lot of money.
You're making money with this?
Not yet, but we will soon. We're getting a lot of views on YouTube, and the whole plan was really to build things out at first, and we're getting really close to getting that Strange Donut sponsorship, and that'll really just send us to the next level.
Well, all the king's horses and all us king's men are just trying to put good old Humpty back together again.
I appreciate your concern, but I had a great fall, and everything's going perfectly here. I don't need any of your help. There's absolutely nothing you could do for me.
Well, you weren't that egg passed out in the dumpster?
No, I told the horse the same thing. How do you guys all have this picture? How did you guys all know about this?
Well, you're the only one who drinks that much eggnog, and there were all those empty eggnog bottles.
Everyone loves eggnog. That's a complete lie. Well, sir, I appreciate you coming on the show. I hope you have a good night. For everyone back home, we're gonna end it here. We did what we could, and we'll see you next time.
You doing okay, Eggman?
Well, poor Humpty Dumpty may be ending this mid-season on a low note, but we're going out on a high note. Thank you so much for all your support so far. We really appreciate it. We'll be back in a few months with plenty more. Peace out.